Content first design. This is particularly interesting because it's something that I always advocate for in all design teams that I work with. And as a pioneer UX writer in my team, of course, I believe that content should come first before design. This is because the content is what would ultimately determine the user experience, right? The design can be beautiful, it can be functional, but all of this doesn't make any useful sense if the content is not clear, concise, relevant. The user will not be able to use the product or service effectively. Why content first? One, to ensure that the content is the focus of the design. The content has to be the focus of the design. Two, to allow for a more iterative design process, as the content can be changed and refined without having to redesign the entire interface. Also, to help to ensure that the content is accessible and usable for all users, and of course to lead to a more engaging and informative user experience. Of course, there's so many challenges to content first design. For example, it can be more difficult to get buy-in from designers who used to work in a more traditional way of getting the shapes and functionality first of all. Additionally, it could be more time consuming, right, to create the content first, but I believe that the benefits outweigh the challenges. So if you're looking to create a user experience that is clear, concise, relevant, I encourage you to adopt a content first design approach. Additionally, this is what you could do to have a content first design. You can start by understanding your users and their needs. What information do they need? How do they want to interact with the content? Create something like a content strategy that outlines the goals of the content and how it would be used ultimately. You can also write the content in a clear and concise way that's easy to understand. You may use visuals to support the content to make it a bit more engaging, and try to get some feedback from users throughout the design process. So I believe that with all of this, it's important to try to project the content first before the shapes and functionalities. Till I see you, of course, catch you. Bye.